Okay, so I have done a variation of this kind of video a couple of times before, but since the last time that I had done this, unfortunately, some of the games that were on my list of upcoming Marvel titles have been canceled. But on top of that, we've also gotten some new Marvel games revealed. And so I figured now was a good time as any to sit down with you guys and go over a bunch of upcoming Marvel games that we know about, when they're going to be releasing, because we do have some release dates and windows for some of these, and then as well, just my excitement for all of them. Hit that thumbs up button if you're looking forward to all these upcoming Marvel games. Go Jays! And with that said, let's get into this. So I've tried to order these on when they're going to be releasing. We know the release dates for some of these games, the release windows for other games, and then as well, we can kind of infer when we think some games are going to come out based on when they were revealed. First up, this was a surprise reveal that I don't think anybody was expecting. We got Deadpool VR. Honestly, from the trailer, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a ton of fun. You know that I covered Batman Arkham Shadow here on this channel. The MetaQuest 3 is a really good piece of tech, and my God, VR games are really starting to get up there and be competitive with some of the games that are coming out today. So, you know, don't be surprised if Deadpool VR ends up being like a sleeper hit amongst this entire list. And Deadpool VR will be coming out on November 18th, so we are not that far away from the release of the game. Following that, we've got Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I've already made a video talking about this game here on the channel. I can't lie, that demo was awesome. I really dig this game. It is so much fun. We did just get the announcement of the next two characters joining the roster, which I think rounds out the launch roster. We got Iron Man and Jean Grey in there. And then on top of that, we also finally got an official release date. It is coming out December 1st. If you love those arcade style games, I mean, this is right up your alley. It is so much fun. Then next up, you know, I did just make a video about how I was a little worried about this game, but it is still a big Marvel game that is on the way. Marvel's 1943 Rise of Hydra. This is, of course, a game that features both Black Panther and Captain America as playable characters, but on top of that, you get to play as a World War II soldier and a member of the Dora Milaje. It is from the folks over at Skydance New Media. We know that Amy Hennig is behind it. Amy Hennig, of course, responsible for some of your favorite Uncharted games. And overall, from what we are seeing, just visually speaking, it looks amazing. But I am a little worried as we haven't heard anything about it this year, and the only thing that we know about it as of late is that it got delayed into early 2026. And I said in my video where I was a little worried about it that usually when they state early 2026, that for me means it must be within the first 3 months of the year. Otherwise, they would just say spring of 2026. So either this game is going to get another delay, or maybe we're going to see it at the Game Awards. Or who knows, maybe Marvel's got some sort of trailer planned to come out at some point in November. I don't know. I really want to see more from it though. I really want to see some gameplay for this game because I am looking forward to it and I do have faith in the team behind it. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Moving on from that, this is the one that I know a lot of people are very excited about. We of course have Marvel's Wolverine. Insomniac revealed this 4 years ago. We waited 4 long years to see more, and finally they unveiled the game once again at the PlayStation State of Play in September. And you're damn right that I made it my Halloween costume for this year. I'm so excited for Wolverine. The gameplay looks so sick. The character design is awesome. I cannot wait to learn more. It's gonna be happening in spring of 2026. We're gonna get some more information, and the game is out in the fall of 2026. I'll be honest, between Halloween and the Jays game, I don't know what I'm gonna be wearing tonight. Okay, back to the Jays gear. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be getting some more information for Wolverine in the spring of 2026. We do have an official release window of fall of 2026, so there's a lot to look forward to in the coming months. I imagine for a lot of people, myself included, this is 100% my game that I'm most anticipating on the entire list of upcoming Marvel games. Moving on from that though, we did also recently get the reveal and as well a closed beta for Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I don't think anybody was expecting that we were going to be getting this game. I did get my chance to play it during the closed beta, and my God, this game is going to be addicting. It is so sick. The animations, the character designs, the voice acting, the stages, everything about it, the presentation. I am so hyped for this game. Now, I'm not even super into tag fighters, but there was something about Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls that really clicked with me. It's got a good ease of entry. It's gonna be hard to master, don't get me wrong, but because you can jump right in and already land some combos, it makes it so that you want to take the time to master and learn the combos. I am really excited to see some more from this game. All we know right now is that it's gonna be coming out in 2026. 2026. And then next up, now sadly, EA did have at one point 2 Marvel games we knew about in development. There was a Black Panther game that has since been canceled, and the studio that they made for the game was shut down, which is incredibly frustrating. There is another game that they have announced though, and it sounds like it is still on track. They are still making it. There aren't going to be any issues on that front, and that is the Iron Man game. This is being made over at Motive Studios. They're the guys responsible for the Dead Space remake, which was highly critically acclaimed. The year that it came out, I remember it dropped in January, and people were saying that's an early Game of the Year runner. So Motive, obviously a very talented studio, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store with this Iron Man game. All that we know behind the scenes is that it sounds like it's being developed with Unreal Engine 5. And based on some quotes and based on some job listings, it does sound like they're going to make the game open world, which, I mean, that just makes sense. If you're playing as Iron Man, you want the ability to free roam, you want that sandbox. You did get a brief glimpse at what I assume is the base design for the character in the game when they initially revealed it. Definitely going in a different direction. They don't want this to have something that looks exactly like the MCU design for Iron Man, and I'm happy about that, honestly. I mean, it's obviously inspired by a comic look, but at the end of the day, they wanted to do something that was their own thing. So I'm really intrigued to see some more. Hopefully, we're gonna get some more information soon. Maybe in 2026, we'll get a new reveal or just official reveal of some kind, get to see some gameplay or something. Following that, I was actually in attendance at the Game Awards when this game was revealed, and my goodness, people were hyped about it, and I still am hyped about it. Marvel's Blade. That trailer for it is so sick, man. In terms of official reveal trailers, that is one of the best ones we've gotten out of a Marvel game, bar none. Design for the character is so sick. From what we are hearing about it too, it sounds great. A third-person action adventure, open world, set in Paris. It's developed by Arcane Leon, the guys who made Deathloop, which won Game of the Year. And while Deathloop was a first-person title, they're actually going to go third-person with this game. So I'm glad that they're going to be shaking things up and trying something different. We don't know anything more about this game as of right now, but it does have a pretty distinct visual style to it. So I am very much looking forward to getting some more information. Hopefully, again, 2026 will be the year that we get to see something. And now this next one, I'm cheating a little bit, okay? But we know it exists. We know that Insomniac is making it. And in fact, both the voice actors who play both the Spider-Men have talked about it. So we know they're making it. And that is Marvel's Spider-Man 3, all right? It's obviously going to happen. It's obviously being made. Yuri Lowenthal's had some comments about where they're taking Peter in the next game. Najee Jeter has had some comments about where they're taking Miles in the next game. And I feel like they wouldn't be talking about that if we all didn't know that Spider-Man 3 is a game that's being made right now at Insomniac. We just don't know when it's going to come out. It's not going to be for a long while, though. And I'm cheating again for the 9th game on this list, but there are some heavy rumors and as well some speculation in the community and also some comments from Insomniac themselves that make us believe it's a game that they're going to create, and that is a Venom game. Insomniac, before Marvel Spider-Man 2 even came out, said that they would listen to the fans, take in the feedback, and if a Venom game was something that people wanted, it would be something that they would explore. And I was honestly starting to lose hope that it would be a thing that actually exists, because for a long time, I thought if there was a Venom game, it would be something that we would get before Wolverine. But MP First reported that it's gonna be the other way around, that Wolverine will be coming out in the fall of next year, but a Venom game is still very much something that Insomniac is rumored to be working on. We don't know officially if it's going to be happening, but there is a lot of evidence that we can gather to make a good guess that it's something that Insomniac would make. This last one, I understand if you're upset with me about whether or not it actually is a game to look forward to, but I'm gonna cross my fingers that it is. And that rounds out the list of 9 upcoming Marvel games for you guys to look forward to. Which one are you most excited for? Sound off with your thoughts in the comments. I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later. Go Jays!